It's Katie Lee, and this is Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast, a replay of today's full show. Z103, it's Katie Lee. I'm trying to decide about how my cats and Nix all feel about each other because I have one, his name is Cass, and he is the friendliest one out of them all. Like, he literally is under my feet 24/7. Like, this cat does not leave you alone. And as soon as he sees you, he goes, meow! Starts screaming at you. I'm just like, I literally just got home. Calm down, Cass. Anyways, I'm trying to decide about the relationship between Nix and the cats because Nix has this problem where she overloves them. If that makes sense, she will lick them, absolutely lick them to death. And so I get home and they're all long-haired cats, by the way, except for two of them. And they're all just covered in puppy slobbers. And, like, I feel bad, but at the same time, I'm just like, you did this to yourself. You can run away. You can fight back. But no, they just take it from her. And I'm just like, Nix, you can't just sit there and lick the cats. Granted, the cats did take her doghouse. Like, they have overrun her doghouse. She, I don't know if she really goes in there anymore because every time that I come home, they all come running out. And Nix is just sitting there in the front yard. I'm just like, we're going to have to think of something else for this. But yeah, I don't exactly know what all the cats think about her. I have one. His name is Az. He does not tolerate Nix whatsoever. He loves me, but he does not tolerate Nix whatsoever at all. Ness, yeah, she is not a fan of me, not a fan of Nix. Still nice. She still hangs around us, but she doesn't really like either one of us. So it's an interesting thing. In case you wanted to hear about me, wow, I am the crazy cat lady. This is so depressing. All right, apparently, so those rumors about Hugh Jackman stepping out on his wife with a co-star actually might have been true. We have Zendaya. She says working with her boyfriend Tom Holland is strangely comfortable. They are my absolute favorite couple in Hollywood. Surfer Bethany Hamilton was unmasked yesterday on The Masked Singer. I love that. Miranda Cosgrove says an upcoming iCarly project will wrap up the cliffhangers from a canceled reboot. And Snoop Dogg has a new jewelry line. It's called Love Child. What was the other one that I was looking for? Tyler, the Creator's Camp Flog Gnaw goes down this weekend. If you can't be there, it's going to be live streamed on Amazon Music. And Jay-Z has launched a financial literacy program for historically black colleges and universities. So that's your 2 o'clock tea here on Z103. Not gonna lie, I was completely wrong about this. Somebody did a poll or quiz or whatever it's called and tried to figure out which gas station is the most popular in each state, and I totally put all my money down on Maverick. No, Idaho's most popular gas station is Circle K. I don't even know of a Circle K around here. I'm just kidding. It might be over. Is that a Circle K? No, that's a Flying J. Is it Circle? I don't even know. I really think that Maverick was going to be number one for Idaho, but I guess not. Z103, it's Katie Lee. It is a wonderful day for people like me. People that love pickles. It is National Pickle Day. I love pickles. They're so good. So good. Now, when I was reading this article about National Pickle Day, there was the question that asks, do you drink the pickle juice straight from the jar? And all I got to say is absolutely I do. Pickle juice straight from the jar is the only way to do it. Some people are just like, you animals, at least pour it into the cup. No, straight out of the jar. Why would you dirty a cup for that? It's just, it's also really good for you because it's a good source of electrolytes after like a hard workout. So if you need like an electrolyte drink instead of a Gatorade, reach for that jar of pickles in your fridge. You'll thank me later. Do you ever have those moments where you just feel like you have so many things going on and then no time to do any of them? I have like 2 events happening tonight. My sister's got an event downtown that I'm going to go and support her with. And I also am playing music tonight, and those things are overlapping, and I just feel stressed. And I'm just like, how am I going to get this all done? I just want to go home and lay on my couch. But also at the same time, I'm excited to go play music. For those of you that grew up using pagers, we have Sega. They have something on the way called Emo Jam, and it's basically a, quote, dumb pager that can only send emojis to find friends at a time. So I don't know what the point of that is, but if you missed your pager, there you go. Z103, it's Katie Lee. If you are excited for the release of Gladiator 2, this one's probably going to be up your alley, and you might want to book yourself a flight to Rome, because Airbnb is offering an exclusive after-hours experience at the Roman Colosseum in celebration of the release of Gladiator 2. That's going to be released November 22nd, and so a part of Airbnb's Icons series that's going on right now. This is a free thing, limited experience, and it's going to let visitors step into the world of ancient Rome without an overnight stay. Gonna clarify that. Anyways, people are going to be able to go into they're going to be able to wear historically accurate armor, explore touch-lit passageways, witness live gladiator battles, and receive combat training. They're going to have some actually good snacks. Oh, there it is. The event will feature ancient-themed refreshments, and booking opens from November 27th to December 9th. So if this is right up your alley, go check it out. If you want to, catch a flight to Rome, which honestly, I would use this as an excuse to go to Rome. What's an odd or unique thing that you find attractive? 208-524-1033. Honestly, the first thing that I'm going to look at is I find it really attractive when somebody has nice teeth. Nice teeth are very, very high up on the list for me. But another one is, so if I'm walking on a sidewalk with a guy and he moves me, I am a strong, independent female. Like, I can do things myself. I can protect myself and everything. But the attractiveness just bumps up one scale when the guy is very kindly enough to walk on the roadside of the sidewalk for me. I know most people wouldn't notice, but it's true. I went on a date with a guy one time, and he made sure that I was on the inside part, and that's because just safety reasons. It was cute, and I liked it. Also, when they're super good with animals, that's a big thing. Somebody who's also witty, has some dark humor mixed in with that as well. That's always fun. Over on Facebook, Z103 Idaho. Casey says common sense. Good luck. We have Crystal, somebody willing to do the dishes. Yes, please. I hate doing the dishes. I hate it so much. Mike, I wouldn't call it odd or unique, just rare to find these days, but someone who is good at communication and who puts in effort to talk. Truth. A lot of people don't know how to sit down and have an actual conversation, which is really hard these days. I had Angie. She sent me a DM and she says, people with good posture. Ooh, that's definitely not me. You should see me right now. I look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Anyways, what's an odd, unique thing that you find attractive? 208-524-1033 or on Facebook at Z103 Idaho. I am totally guilty of doing this. There's a thing that says 9% of people say they always or usually take a photo of their food when they're eating out. And, obviously it's going to be more of the younger adults that are going to do this. But I only do this if I want to make somebody jealous of the food that I'm eating, or if I'm on a really fancy trip and the food looks really cool. Other than that, no, I won't be doing that. Or if I perfected a food recipe. That's the only time. All right, I'm about to get myself some cash. CableTV.com is looking to pay somebody $2,500, and you get a year of 7 streaming services to watch 25 holiday movies. The job is called Chief of Cheer. I want to apply to that because that sounds amazing. I'm already getting a list together of all the Christmas movies that I need to start watching here in the next couple of weeks, because if I'm going to get them all down, I got to start soon. All right. This is for your friends and your family. If they have things going on, if they are starting a new hobby, they're starting a new business, they're starting to do something, and they need your support, they want your support, they invite you to things, show up for them. Help them out. Show your support, whether it's actually going to the event, even if it's just for a couple of minutes. It will make a huge difference in their excitement of their thing that they are doing, if their friends actually care what they're doing. So if they're starting a small business, even if you can't afford to financially help them, share their posts on social media, go to their events, even if it's for just a couple of minutes. Whatever they're doing, your friends are important. Make them important in your life and show up for them. And then they'll start doing the same for you. And if they don't, then you do not deserve friends like that. And then you need to find new friends. And you'll live and you'll learn through these things as you go. And once you find those friends that do show up, you show up for each other, that's when you know you have it good. So show up for your friends, support them with what they do, and they'll support you back. Z103, it's Katie Lee. I already have beef with Costco. At least I don't return it. We're going over some of the most returned food items at Costco, and all I got to say is maybe we should be careful about the things that we do purchase from Costco because you can return these things. Apparently, this is obvious. Fresh produce, chicken breasts, fish, red meat, nuts. These things are all returnable, by the way. And these things are all like, what is it? I'm trying to find the word. What is it? They're perishable. That's the word. Thank you. I'd be a little bit concerned about this. Another one was alcohol that you can replace. You can return alcohol. The problem that I see with that one is that somebody leaves a bottle of alcohol out in the sun or something, and then they return that. It's going to taste completely different for somebody else, and basically it'll be ruined. So I really think that needs to be taken out. You got protein bars. I don't see that one quite as bad. You can return milk. Why are you returning milk? I feel like they're just so weird. Why would you return any of these items? But anyways, you can. So because you can return them, might want to be prepared that some of your food items are not actually fresh or whatever. But I'm pretty sure you would think that they might be getting rid of these things that are being returned. Don't actually know that, but that's just some friendly advice. I don't even know why these people think that they can even attempt to take these things onto airplanes because do they not know the technology we have these days to find these things? We got a guy from West Virginia. He went through TSA and TSA discovered a live grenade in his bag. His name is Zachary. He was arrested and he's now facing charges for trying to bring explosives on board just after 9:30 a.m. That's an early morning for the TSA agents. Anyways, yeah. They spotted it in his bag in the monitors and obviously immediately alerted the bomb squad, who safely removed it. So now Zachary is now in jail awaiting his arraignment with the FBI. I don't know. He didn't even try to cover it up or something. Don't people usually try to put explosives in peanut butter or something because the screen? I don't know. I really shouldn't be giving it any ideas. Sorry. That's your Daily Dummy here on Z103. I'm the Daily Dummy today. Jeez. Z103, it's Katie Lee, and I'm out of here for the day, my friends. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your evening. Y'all stay safe, stay legit, be awesome, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for listening to Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Katie Lee on Z103 is hosted by Katie Lee and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.